let's just see some of the problems related with the cross multiplication method. So the question number 1 says that find the solution of x minus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0, 3x minus 9y minus 2 is equal to 0. But first of all, we have to find out the value of a1 b2 minus of a2 b1 in order to solve this particular pair of equation further. So first of all, let us suppose I am writing in general the equation we have is a1x plus of b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Further, a2x plus b2y plus of c2 is equal to 0. This is the general equation that we have. So if we'll compare these two equations together, we'll get the value of a1 as nothing but 1, and we have b1 as minus 3, c1 as minus 3 again. Similarly, a2 is 3, b2 is minus 9 and c2 is minus 2. So if I'll compare the ratio of a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2, then what is the value that I'm getting? Let us just compare a1, a2. So if we have a1 by a2, this would be 1 by 3. b1 by b2 is minus 3 by minus 9. Negative, negative get cancelled. So this is 1 by 3. Similarly, c1 by c2 that we are getting is nothing but minus 3 by minus of 2. So these are get cancelled with each other. So this is 3 by 2. So it means that at the end we are getting a1 by a2 is 1 by 3. b1 by b2 is 1 by 3. Means a1 by a2 is actually is equal to b1 by b2, and further they both are not is equal to c1 by c2. So this is the condition that we are getting after comparing the coefficients of the x, y and the constant, that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but they are not is equal to c1 by c2, and it means that the two lines are actually parallel to each other. They are parallel to each other, and for the two lines, whenever they are parallel to each other, we have no solution. They are parallel to each other. So it means that there is no solution. There is no solution for such a set. There is no solution for such a pair of equation. It means there is no need to apply the cross multiplication method, because there is no solution at all. So that is the end of the solution of this particular pair of equations. So it is always a necessary thing that we have to check the ratio, that what are they actually representing, or what is the algebraic interpretation of the pair of equation in order to solve the equation. So first of all, as we have seen for this particular question, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is not is equal to c1 by c2, and these lines are showing a nature as they are parallel to each other. It means there is no solution. So if there would be no solution, then there is no need to apply any method to find the solution of this particular question. Now let's just move on further and talk about the second question. So the second question says that find the value of x and y if exist, and the equations are 2x plus y is equal to 5 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. So first of all, let's just convert these two equations into the formation of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So first of all, we can write this equation as 2x plus y minus of 5 is equal to 0. We can write this equation as 3 of x minus of 2 of y, plus of 2 of y minus of 8 is equal to 0. Now if we'll compare it with the general form of the pair of equation, then we can say that the value of a1 is 2, a2 is 3. So let us suppose I'm writing over here a2 is 3, b1 is nothing but 1, c1 is minus of 5, b2 is 2, and further we have c2 as minus of 8. So if we'll take the ratio a1 by a2, we can say this is 2 by 3. Further we have b1 by b2, which is equal to half. Further we have c1 by c2, which is equal to minus 5 by minus 8, means we have 5 by 8. So we can see from these ratios that actually a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So if a1 by a2 is not is equal to b1 by b2, we have have a definite solution. We have a definite solution means we have a unique solution. It means we have to find the solution using the cross multiplication method for such a case whenever a1 by a2 is not is equal to b1 by b2. Now let's just apply the cross multiplication method over here. So if we are applying the cross multiplication method using the shortcut form, so let's just take the values. First of all, we have to write x, then we have to write y, then we have to write 1. So I'm writing x, y and 1. Further, we have to start with 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. So let us suppose I am taking this as 1. So let us suppose I'm writing 1 over here. This is 2. This is 3. So we have to write 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's just start with taking the coefficient of 2. So this is 1 and 2. This is 1 and 2. Further, we have to write 3. 3 is nothing but minus 5 and minus 8. On 3, we have minus 5, minus 8. Further, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. On 1, we have the coefficients as 2, 3. So this is 2, 3. Further, we have the coefficients which are lying on the second place as nothing but 1 and 2. So this is 1 and 2. So 2, 3, 1, 2. Now let's just multiply these terms. So as if we are multiplying these terms, we have to go from first term towards the other, then assign a subtraction in between, and then 2 and minus 5. So let us suppose I'm starting writing the terms over here. X by 1 into minus 8 is minus 8, negative sign in between, and 2 into minus 5 is minus of 10. Further, we have y. Now let's just write y. Minus 5 will get multiplied with 3. So this is minus 15, minus sign in between. Further, minus 8 will get multiplied with 2. So this is minus of 16. Further, we have 1. Further, we have 1. So 2 will get multiplied with 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Minus sign in between. 3 into 1 is nothing but 3. So this is 4 minus 3. So at the end, what are the values that we are getting? We are getting x by minus of 8 plus of 10. Further, y by minus 15 plus of 16. And further, 1 by 1 means 4 minus 3 is again 1. So this is 1 by 1. We can write it as 1. So it means we are getting x by 2 which is equal to y by 1 which is equal to 1. Now let's just make them equal to 1. So first of all, x by 2 is equal to 1. So x by 2 is equal to 1 means x is equal to 2. And further, the second equation would be of the form y by 1 is equal to 1. Y by 1 is equal to 1. It means y is equal to 1. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 is nothing but the solution of this pair of linear equation using the cross multiplication method. So this is all about the cross multiplication method. I hope the solution of the second question is all clear to you. Now let's just move on to the question number 3.